every show we do. Because we do, besides poetry and open mic, we do have a comedy troupe with Theo and I'm not here.
What the fuck?
You know, but anyway, but Wes has been at every Cool Factor event. Like, if we're like Cool Factor at the fucking Greyhound station, we're going to be taking a shit. Wes would be there, right? Wes is our biggest fan for being there. And Wes is really straightforward. He's got a people he's proud of. It's a little long, so bear with him. Everybody, Wes.
Woo! Yeah!
I walk alone. You cling on to what you feel is safe, but I walk alone. The warm and comforting feeling of their hand, the trust of their eyesight, the butterflies in their stomach, I walk alone. The family gathered around the dinner table, the smiles, the hugs, the laughter, the long time no sees. The comfort of the family shall disappoint me. I walk alone. The popularity, the attention, the respect, the pawns, the princes, the paupers, the unpopular, the strange, the bizarre, the abnormal, gaining too much power, the minions who keep them at bay, afraid what those weird might have to say. Observing it all, I walk alone. The giggles, the attraction, the lust, the passion, the hormones, the hookups, the regrets, the second thoughts, the denials, the hate, the resentment, the fits of rage, the deadly sin. The moment after, the life so changed, for better or for worse, the deceased, now the imprisonment, the solitary confinement, the tears, I walk alone. The joke, the not so funny joke, we were just kidding joke. I didn't find it quite so funny joke. Learn to take a joke, you joke. The teasing, the school bus teasing, the cafeteria teasing, the locker room teasing, the study hall teasing, the walk home teasing, the library teasing, the band camp teasing, bring it on cheerleading, teasing, the plot, the way out. I'm pleading with you to just walk alone. Just one sip. Come on, man. Just one sip. One sip won't hurt me. One sip and she'll notice me. One sip and everyone will like me. Another sip and the law will bite me. Maybe I should drive. What do you think, I'm scared? Just try me. Those flashing lights are blinding me. This beautiful girl is now dead. Her mother is crying. I've lost all hope now. There is no prayer for the dying. This demon won't stop smiling. I walk alone. I have feelings for another, but you're here. Why even bother? She stays at home with the kids and I don't want her. I'm just not that kind of father. The peer pressure, the high school buddies, this alcohol, the pool table, this server, the affair, the suspicion of your beautiful hair. No longer do I live on welfare. Your perfume is just too much to bear. My conscience is so far gone, it's as though my soul has been banished. All hope. It gives into my desires. Thou shalt not expire. No longer am I accepted at the PTA meetings, the country club meetings, the school board, the debutante balls, the disappointed parents, they all stare. It just isn't fair. He walks alone. They called her ugly. They called her fat. In the mirror she looked, so she believed it to be fact. She felt insecure and enraged. She started starving herself. One day bulimic, the next anorexic. She looked at the clock in the classroom. Tick, tick, tick. I saw this from a distance. Didn't want to believe it, but it was true. Now she's in the emergency room. They stared and knocked and laughed while she was unconscious. I held her hand, but she has no idea who I am. But I'm with her now. We'll go play in the sand in our promised land. She walked alone. Together, we walk alone. You look at me, but I'm really looking at you. You look through my soul, I look through your glass. You see my goodness, I see your flaws. I look outside and I see a tree with many leaves. It's just so green. I'm going to pull it from the ground and leave and walk together with this tree. It will shelter me from the rain, this pain, the emo-ness of this so-called writing. The kids that are hanging out at Starbucks with their hair in their face, sitting next to one another with their hair in their face, not talking to each other, strung out on too much coffee. The kids journey onward. They walk alone. Now I'm looking at a car. I wonder who owns it and how long. Do they just drive to the bar? That's where I saw this car. Did they once wish upon a star and then realize one day what a fool they really are? They walk alone. I go into Trader Joe's. It quite blows. All these aggressive soccer moms, they really got me on my toes, breathing down my neck. All I want is some fucking sushi. I glance toward aisle 3 and check. I'm almost there. There's this lady on the phone complaining. I wanted to push her, but I hesitated. The stench of the store clerk's BO is quite frustrating. His armpits walk alone. I wanted to sue McDonald's because I ate a double quarter pounder with cheese and then I felt fat. Everyone looks at me in agony, even my cat. Why does this food taste so good? Is it some government experiment? I walked through a revolving door and then I got stuck. And now I'm out of luck. I found out whose fault all this was. His photo is staring at me in the cell with this little smile. Donald Duck. I write this poem not knowing where I'm going. I best get going. You'll find me sooner or later doing what I do best, walking alone. Peace. West.